And these tokens always get in the way for me today. I'll just put them here. Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and today I will be bringing you my playthrough of Last Minute and also my review of it. This is by r.a.v.e.l and Luc Raymond. I hope I pronounced these names correctly. It's published by inPatience. You might know the publisher here because I own, I think, every game published by them, and I have brought a lot of them to the channel. And Teddy Torby by inPatience asked me if I wanted to review his newest games, r.a.v.e.l and Last Minute. And I said, yeah, of course, for sure, because I'm sure I will like them. r.a.v.e.l, I have already published my video on this channel, and now we'll do Last Minute. So before we get started, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's go. Oh yeah, that is a very good temperature. Alright, so what do we do in Last Minute? Well, actually, it's a real-time game. You know, I'm not a huge fan of real-time games, but this one hits a little bit different. So I'm looking forward to showing that to you. I will not do a montage this time for the setup because the setup is like really, really simple. What you actually do is just a few things. So we have the fuse cards here. These are the ones that we use to actually defuse the bombs, and we have the bomb cards. These have like very wacky designs here. Look at these. Really, really funny. And then it's quite easy actually, because there are like specific missions in here in the rulebook. Here we have like challenges. We have like 4 training missions. I will play the first one for you. And after the 4 training missions, you have like the operations, right? And these are like all the random cards, but they like increase in difficulty. So what we actually do is we look at the training, and there's 3 missions. We need to play all of them for 1 game, right? But each mission only takes 2 minutes. So we take the first mission here, and then you see like the cards, the bomb cards that you need. So let me just get these. I need this one, and also this one here. And these are different because the cables they have down here, these are the important ones, right? So let me just put that back in here. Then we need the time machine tokens. We will just put them like to the side. Maybe I will just put them up here. I think that works. And then also we may need complication tokens, but not for the first mission. As you can see here, for the first mission, no complication tokens. Here we need one later on, but I will get to that when we get to that. And that is almost the setup. The other bomb cards we also don't need. And then we take like all of the defuse cards and we just give them a quick shuffle. They usually already like shuffled like after they use them, because you don't sort anything really, right? But let me just give them like 2 or 3 quick riffle shuffles here. I hope it's not too loud, and then we should be good to go. So just one more. There we go. All right, oops. This card here as well, like this. A quick cut. All right, and then there are like differences whether you or not you play, like which player account you play. I of course play at a solo player account, so I will take. Give me just a moment. I will put these aside to the left here. I will put these a little more up because we need a little bit of room, and then we will take 7 cards as a solo player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't look at them yet. I'll put these here, the discard pile over here. And then we also need a timer. So you just get yourself a timer here and set it to 2 minutes for a solo game. Oh, you can actually see my reflection and the camera here. Let me just do it like, put it here. Can you still see the time? Let me just put it over here. Yeah, there we go. You can see the time just fine over here. And these tokens always get in the way for me today. I'll just put them here. All right, so 2 minutes in a solo game, but if you check the rule book, you see like there's a little table here. A 2-player count, you get 6 cards into your hand, and 100 seconds. 3 players, 5 cards into your hand, 80 seconds. 4 players, 4 cards in your hand in 60 seconds, which is not a lot. I don't know how you would beat that, but yeah. And then you start the clock. Before I start the clock, let me just like roughly tell you what we do. So we will have these cards here, and these cards will have different numbers, and they also will have different cables. So let me just take one from the middle to show you. So this one, for example, is a red cable, right? And it has the number 22. And you see here, for the bombs, we need specific cables. Here we need a red, a yellow, and a blue one. Here blue, yellow, red, and green. And here red, yellow, green, green, and blue. And what we need to do is we need to put, like, for each of these cables, we need to put one card down with the correct color of cable, right? With the correct type of cable. But all of these cards need to be played in a descending order, right? So 60, and if you let them play a 50, I need to play a 49 or lower, right? If I play a 38, I need to play a 37 or lower, right? And I can't put anything in between cards or like on top, right? I always need to like go in a descending order. That is like the one thing we need to do. We do that until we have like laid down all the necessary cables within 2 minutes. If the 2 minutes are up and we can't manage that, then we lose one time travel token. We can do that twice. We can lose 2 of those, and then we lose. We win when we get this mission done, and it's mission number 2 and the mission number 3, right? All 3 missions without having lost twice. That's what we do. One important note, we don't need to put like the cables in the correct order. There are actually like these complication tokens, how they are called, that make the game harder. For example, here these here, right? And these like tell you like you need to defuse this one bomb first, for example. You can only use odd numbers, things like that, right? But we won't have those until mission 2. So that is how the game roughly works. Now I will play it. I will be very stressed, but I hope I can at least get 1 mission down for you. But I will be talking at the same time probably, so I probably will not get it down. I'm not very good at these types of games. Alright, so then... Alright, so let's just check here. We have 50, that is very high. So let's put that maybe here, because we need a lot of numbers here. Then we need blue. Blue we need everywhere. So let me put it 44 of the blue right here. And yeah, let's keep the other ones. 36 is fine, I think. And 30 and 21, right? Descending order. And I have all of these. So what we can also do, let me just pause quickly. What we can also do, instead of placing cards down, we can also discard cards, as many as you want to. And we can also draw cards back up to a hand limit of 7. So that's what I will do now. Because I don't need any of these really, not necessarily. Let me just draw 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 7 again. All right, this is very stressful for me. So 33. I don't have any green cables. Let me put a 33 right here, and then here blue. Okay, I need green cables. I need green cables. Let me put these away, and also this one. We don't need any of these, and draw 4 cards. Half the time is already done. Oh, okay, we have green cables now. That is good. We need like a low green cable here, like 8. Okay, we're done with this bomb, I think. Should be done. We will check that in just a moment. I need more green cables, but 47 is actually not too bad. Let's do 47. I need green cables. Come on. I'm gonna discard all of these cards. I don't need any of these. Oops, not you. Oh no, 40 seconds. Okay. But I think I'm fine. I just need to draw a green card. Come on. I don't get any green cables. You gotta be kidding me. Green cables, come on. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, there we go. There's a green cable. Okay, 15. So I think we have everything we need. 17, 4, yeah. And I need another. I have a green one there. So I think I have it. And the yellow one. Okay, I think I got it. So 17, 15 green, then 10 yellow, and 4 blue. I think that should be it. Okay. So I will stop the timer. 9 seconds left, right? That was the very first mission of the first trading mission, and I already had like a lot of issues. So let's see. Now we have to check if everything worked, right? If not, it makes boom, and we lose a time travel token. So let's see. We have red, yellow, and blue. We have them in descending order. 36, 30, 21. That's fine. Then here we have blue, yellow, red, and green. All fine. 50, 44, 33, 08. That's great. Here we need 1 red, 1 yellow, 2 green, and a blue. Okay? 47, 17, 15, 10, 4. We made it. Right? So, first mission done. Wonderful. So we take all of these cards. We put them... we will just shuffle them in just a moment. And now we take our booklet here again. And I would now look at mission 2. So there are different bombs here, right? So we still need this one. We don't need that aquarium anymore. So instead, we check here. We need the cell phone, and we need that blip right there. So let me just Maybe do it like this. Yeah, we have enough room here, that's fine. And also, here's a complication token. And that's the one that I showed you earlier, I think. The one with the odd number. So we just put that right here. So we know, okay, we can only use odd numbers on that bomb. That makes it even harder, right? Okay, that's pretty much it. Then we take all of these cards and we shuffle them back up. So let's do one more round. Just because I'm having fun at the moment playing that. And that says a lot. I will say a bit more about that in my review at the end. You can also skip to that time step if you want to. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of real-time games, but this one's actually pretty fun. It just works very well, and it does very well what it is trying to do. So let's just do 2 river shovels. That's fine. Cut the deck. I think that's okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Let me just put them right here like this, and we can get started. I will probably be stressed and not be able to do anything well. Let me maybe put that a little bit higher so I see like the cables better. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? Anything high? Yeah, 57, 55. These are great. Let's put the 57 right here. Let's put the 55 right. Actually, yeah. Let's put it right there. All right, I need more greens. I need yellows. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put the yellow 37 right there and the 17 there. I just need like a low, odd blue one. These are all bad. This is all bad what I have here. You know what? I will discard all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just restart. I need a blue, low. Okay, I don't have. Oh, that's all bad. Okay, let's put the 57 right here. I can't really talk because this is very stressful. This stresses me out. Oh no, I made a mistake. Okay, 42 right here. And then I need a low red one, and here I need green and red, green and red. Okay, green is fine here. 53 is fine here. And I will discard these. Take 6 more cards. Okay, 1 minute already done. Oh no. And I put them like the wrong way. Oh no, that's horrible. Oh no. No, I'm missing up. 3, 5, 7. Oh, that's one too many. Oops. All right, so, oh man, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Red right here. Red, red, red. Here. Whatever. Here, blue, low, odd. 37? No, that's too high. 53. Okay. Let's do that. 49. And then green, green, green. It doesn't matter, anything. Okay, and here I need red and green. I have green. Sure, 32. So now I need a low red and low blue. Okay. I can make it. Red, low red here. Low red. Where? Right here, I think. And then, oh, low blue. Oh, it needs to be an odd blue. Oh, come on. Odd blue, 19 is too high. No. Come on. Oh, yeah, I was too low there. I have to, like, yeah, okay. We lost. That was so close. So I needed one more blue. Would I have gotten a blue soon? Like a blue low one? Here, the 11, yeah. Next draw. The next draw would have been a low blue. Yeah, that was a mistake putting the 17 here, right? That was a huge mistake. So now we will check again. Like here, the colors are right. It's all descending. Here, the colors are also correct. It's all descending here as well. But here, we are missing one bond card. So now we take one of these time travel tokens and put it back in the box. That's like the first life we have lost. Now we would attempt that mission again, of course, right? So mission 1, we finished. Mission 2, we now need to attempt again. And after that, we have mission 3, where there is even one more complication token. And then you would do training 2, training 3, training 4, and then do all the operations. And that is how the game works. In a multiplayer game, it's the same thing. Almost, just that you have like less cards per player. You have less time altogether. And also you cannot communicate, right? So that is like one important thing. Of course, in a multiplayer game, players do not take turns, so everybody's just playing at the same time, right? But for the same bomb cards, so you need to try to like cooperate somehow there. And I imagine that this is pretty rough. So now you've seen how the game is played, but how do I like it? Well, let me tell you. Just like with r.a.v.e.l, the game I reviewed last by inPatience, this one is really portable. It has a pretty small footprint, and it comes in a box that is basically the perfect size for what's inside. It's very compact, which I always appreciate. They've really nailed the format. Again, it's like all of these inP games. the new series they have starting this year. They're all like in these small boxes, and I love that. This game is also very quick to learn and plays quite fast as well, since every round has a fixed time limit. It just can't drag on. Of course, if you lose and have to restart part of the mission you're on, the total playtime does go up a little bit. But still, it stays snappy overall. Now, I'm not usually the biggest fan of real-time games, some of you may know that, but this one I generally enjoy. It consists of only cards apart from a few tokens here, and it plays really quick. Plus, it works really well as a solo game, which is always a big plus for me. A lot of real-time games don't work that well solo, so amazing. This game is perfect for that short rush of adrenaline. When you've got a tight timer and short playtime, the tension of this game just ramps up immediately. Most games are really close unless you get lucky. You'll definitely feel the pressure here. And you really do need those time machine tokens, I'm telling you. Speaking of, I love these time machine tokens. They give you a bit more security since they let you fail twice before actually losing. The game is not easy to win, so that small buffer is a welcome addition. So far I've only played the game solo, but I imagine it gets even more stressful when you play it with others. Having to communicate under time pressure probably makes it even tougher, and also a bit more chaotic. One small nitpick, the rules are fine in the game, but not perfect in my opinion. Some things you kind of have to deduce or assume. They're not bad at all, just maybe not quite as polished as in some of the other inPatience titles. All in all, this is another really good game by inPatience Games. And there honestly aren't that many real-time games that play this well solo, in my opinion. But as we all know, solo games are kind of their specialty. So yeah, if you like what you saw here today, and you enjoy small and portable solo games that are simple to learn, quick to play, and just a little stressful, or maybe a little bit more than just a little stressful, then this game might be right up your alley and worth checking out. Alright, thank you so much for watching and staying to the very end. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I would like to thank you all for your support, especially I want to give a shout out to my generous patrons. The big thanks go to Thecos, who is supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. You can support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, support me on Patreon, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.